Welcome to the next video, and this video is going to tell you about a principle which undermines learning. This helps you correct what you did wrong and understand why it was wrong in the first place. I call it the principle of cause and effect. I learned it from a book, No Excuses by Brian Tracy. How cause and effect work, it's a very simple concept. Cause is the reason for something and effect is the outcome of something. In simple words, it is what leads to what. What actions do you take lead to what type of outcomes? Okay? If I slap someone and they slap me back, so me getting slapped, the effect was the result of me slapping them first. Okay? Now, in this case it's very simple because it's just one cause and one effect. This is a very small sample size that we're taking, but in real life there are multiple variables involved. Some variables you see, some variables you do not see. So you need to be objective here and understand which variables led to what. Okay, for example, when you for example say after an exam you analyze your test, you try to predict your score and you see what you did wrong, what you did right. Although I never did that, but that is something which is wrong on my part. But you know that in this question you did not write this part, so that is why your 5 marks were cut. This is cause and effect. Now this is on a very micro level. Again, coming back to the macro level, let me just illustrate the cause and effect principle to you with the help of an example. When I was young, when I was like in grade, any grade before 8th, 4th, 5th, 6th, I used to study. I knew how to study then also. I used to study, I used to prepare well for the exams, I used to memorize the answers, I used to do the questions, used to read the book, used to understand the concepts which my teacher taught, used to do everything. Then I used to give the exam. I was like, yeah, this is fine. I was very, very insecure, like till probably last year. Yeah, did not have any confidence in my abilities. Then I did a lot of mindset work and came here. Regardless, I was very insecure about my abilities, so I did not know that I was taking enough actions to get the scores that I want. So, coming from a very religious family, I used to pray to God a lot. Like, yeah, bro, God, please, this exam is very important. Please help me. And used to sit there for hours in the temple and just pray, and so that I could get a better grade. Then what happened? That when I got the good grade, I thought that the prayers had led to that good grade instead of my action. Ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. Just a 10-year-old's thinking. That the prayers had led to the good results instead of my actions. And yeah, as I told you, I was very insecure, so still and yeah, it was just like that. I thought that, and the next time I was preparing for the exam, I still did all the studying. But next time I improved. Before the next exams results, I used to increase the volume of the puja and the prayers as well. And okay, so last time I got this percentage, I want to get more. I want to do more puja because now it will be more required. That is not how it works. That is the example of the opposite of cause and effect. What is causing the good results and the good marks is the studying that I'm doing, not the prayer. Not saying that you should not pray, it's a good thing, but that itself did not lead. That had a very, very low contribution. So that is for you, ladies and gentlemen, the cause and effect principle. This is very important because you need to understand what you did in your exam, in your preparation, which went well, which got you good results, and what you lacked, which led to you not getting the good marks. there sometimes can be second and third order consequences as well. What I mean by that is, let's say, now this is a typical parent favorite, right? Having a girlfriend or a boyfriend can decrease your academic performance. Okay, for most people it's actually true, but not for the reason that you say. I'm sorry. For most of the people it's true, but not for the reason that you might think. A girlfriend does not equal bad grades. It's what you do when you have a girlfriend which leads to bad grades. Most guys, when they get a girlfriend, and even most girls also, they start prioritizing the time which was being spent in their studies or something productive. Then they give all of that time to that person. I'm not saying it's not good to give time to that person if you're romantically attached with them, but you should have this mutual understanding that no, this outcome is important for me, so I can only give you certain amounts of time. And instead of me being with that person and I'm half of the time thinking about, oh, I need to do this, I need to study this, instead of that, and I'm doing this for 3 hours, instead of that I would probably give her just half an hour and be fully present with her. What do you think is better? Like, be fully present with her, listen to what she's saying, engage in the conversation, connect on a deeper level. Now, a very strong example. So that is the cause. Girlfriend is not the cause. What you do after getting a girlfriend is the cause of the downfall of your grades. And I do not like this fall, like words like downfall. My peak was then. Bullshit. It's all about actions. A friend of mine from school, Devang Pandey, he had a girlfriend since class 10th. Okay, he was probably the only guy in our group who had a girlfriend, and then he had a girlfriend since class 10th, and he had it, and he's in college. I'm not sure if they're still together, but he had it till after 12th also. And this man, I kid you not, he prepared for CLAT, which is the entrance exam for national law universities, and he got an all India rank of 14. He got the best rank in our entire city, and he is currently studying in the National Law School of India, University, Bangalore. Best law school in the country. So, girlfriend does not equal bad mates. That's just an example. Don't go out searching for mates, trying to improve your academics. So that was cause and effect for you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.